Oh, hi. Welcome to Gothy Me's Import Video Game Store. What can I help you with today? How did you find us, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you saw the listing online. Okay. Yeah, we have a few ads here and there, but considering it's local, it's not really that big yet. But I appreciate you coming in. So, as you know, we are an import store who imports basically Japanese ports of video games. We have everything from GameCube, PS3, Xbox, PS2, and PS1. Yes, we are predominantly retro, yes. Occasionally we get PS4 and PS5 and everything, but it's very rare. We do focus more on retro. Okay, so what were you looking for today? What console? PS3, all right. Let me just put that in. Awesome. And were you looking for random games, a type of genre, or a specific series? A specific series, okay, cool. What series? You're looking for Biohazard, okay. All right. Well, we actually have some in stock, and you're looking for PS3. Awesome. Well, we actually have a couple of those in stock, and if you want, we also have another Japanese import that I will throw in for like 50% off if you're interested in that. It's not Resident Evil, but okay. All right, cool. So I'll show you what we have, and you can tell me which ones that you're interested in. We actually have quite a decent stack right here of the Biohazard import games. Okay. So start with the first one. Here we have Biohazard, which is the HD remaster. Ooh, apologies. You're not familiar with this one? Okay, well this is the remake of the very first Resident Evil, and this is essentially the HD remastered of it. So updated textures, probably updated sound design, all of that. You play as 2 characters. But yeah. Okay. I'll show you the inside. It is still relatively new. It's even got the registry card. There's the disc. No, this was not released in the States physically, only the Origins collection on PS4. Would you be interested in that one, or do you want to go something a little more different? You want to try something different? That's totally fine. Well, considering the next game is very similar to that, I don't know if you'll like this one, but do you want me to show you anyway? You do? Okay. Well, this is the HD remaster of Biohazard 0. Sorry. Little scuff. You don't know much about this one either? Well, this is the prequel to the one I just showed you. It takes place before it, and it's on a train. I won't spoil, but yeah. You also have two characters in this. You can basically like switch between whichever ones you want to play as. You don't think you're going to be interested in this one? That's totally fine. It's a very polarizing game. All right, the next one we have is actually one of my personal favorites. The two games that are included in this one. So this is essentially like a double pack. It has two games on one disc. And this is the Biohazard Revival Selection. You see Leon right there. And we've got Chris Redfield. I love this one personally. I own it myself. So it comes with Biohazard 4 and Biohazard Code Veronica, which are two of my favorite Resident Evil games. Well, Biohazard in Japan, Resident Evil in the States, and I think PAL region too. See? That's really cool. Do I recommend this? I absolutely do. It's beautiful on PS3. There's the little leaflet on the disc. So, what do you think? You want to have a go with this one? It does play like the previous ones, but it's more old school. I prefer it. You want to try this one? That's awesome. Okay, one down. So, now we have three which are sealed, which means they've never been played. And if you were to purchase them, you'd be the first one to play them. So here we have Biohazard Revelations, which is the Unveiled Edition. I'm not sure what that means. I've only played the standard Revelations, but yeah. You think you'd be interested in this one? Oh yeah, it's a great game. I like it. It's really spooky. You're like on a creepy abandoned ship. It's very spooky. There's Jill Valentine. We all know her. What do you think of that one? You want to give it a go? That is fantastic. Okay. And we have another sealed one, which is the sequel to the one I just showed you. Well, not really like a sequel, but it takes place in the same timeline, essentially. This is Biohazard Revelations 2, which is also sealed. The eyeball. Eyeballs are a staple of Biohazard. In the back. You want to try this one? You're fine with the first one for now? That is totally fine, but they do connect. So if you want to come back, you can definitely get this one. Okay. And the last sealed one that we have is Biohazard Operation Raccoon City. Yes, I have played this. It takes place at the same time as Biohazard 2 and 3. It's like a what if kind of thing, kind of story. I enjoy it, I do. It's really fun. It's nonsensical fun. Got Nemesis right on the front. Would you be interested in this? You would. Awesome. Okay. We'll put that right over here for you. Okay. And we have another one. This is not sealed. We have Biohazard 5. It's an early PS3 title. So in this one, he plays Chris Redfield and Sheva Alomar. You have to fight a very important boss in the game. I won't tell if you haven't played it before. If you haven't, okay, no spoilers, because the boss they fight is significant. Yes, we get imports of Biohazard quite often. It's a very popular trade. But yeah, Resident Evil 5. This is actually my favorite of the Resident Evil games. Like all time. This and Resident Evil 2, the original. want to give this one a go? You do? Okay. So, you can either have this one, or we have a special edition pack that actually comes with Resident Evil 5 included. Do you still want to go for this one, or do you want to see the special edition pack? You want to see the special edition pack? That is fine. Okay. So, the anniversary package right here. It's on PS3. You've never seen this before? It's rare, at least in the States, but it's the Biohazard anniversary package. And since this is used, the codes are expired, so we don't need to talk about the codes. But physically, it comes with the Revival Selection, which I just showed you. Biohazard 5 and Biohazard 6. So, okay, and it's got this really neat package. Those are the codes. They're expired. And right there, nice texture finish. Do you want to see the inside? It's 3 games. So, we have the best version of the Revival Selection. And we have this is essentially the gold edition of Resident Evil 5. It's got more features than the standard. And we've got Biohazard 6. It's a package deal and it comes with all 3. Let me put that back. So, did you want this package, or do you just want the ones already in the pile? You just want them separately? It's understandable because the codes are expired. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So the last one that I wanted to show you was not a Biohazard game, but it was an import that we just got. And it's a horror game. And it's in the protected package, the seal, the plastic wrap. And this is Siren, New Translation. I don't know if you're familiar with Siren, but they were on PS2. And I've only played the first one. And it'll be 50% off if you decide to purchase this. And I'll include it in the games that you already have set aside. What do you think? Do you want to include it just for the sale? You do? Great. Alrighty. Let me round up all of your games and put it in the system. All right, you are all set. You take these to the front of the register and they will check out for you, and we'll put everything in a bag, you know, protected and all that. All right, here you go. Thank you for shopping with us, and I will see you again next time.